Mm-mm-mm-mm. Hello. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTube chat. Hello, Twitch chat. Hello, lady. Good to see you. Mm, Let me put on some music. Right? Okay. So, how is everyone doing? I'm doing fine. I didn't do a whole lot today yet. I kinda was preparing for some streams and things for the future. Otherwise, I watched some Brandon Sanderson lectures. I got into those recently. Never read his books. I have The Way of Kings sitting on my shelves for like 8 years already. I have to get to reading it. But he gives a lot of good advice on writing. Cleaning your room. I should do that with my room. Uh, YouTube chat is uncharacteristically quiet. Okay. Mm, so, yes, today we're going to make a tabletop RPG character for chat. In the title, it's D&D, but just because that's what people understand, some people don't even know that other tabletop RPGs exist, so that's what I put. And Cairn is also a D20 system where you roll a D20 dice. So close enough. Cairn is a lot easier. It has like the rule book has 24 pages and like half of it is just random tables and things like that. Mm-mm-mm-mm. So it should be easy to do. The character. I'm waiting for more people to show up so we can actually start doing it. But yeah, the system is really easy because um, the character sheet looks like this. There are 3 stats: armor, HP, and that's basically that. It's very minimalistic and that's good enough for. It's perfect for a stream, you know? We don't, because people won't know rules anyway, so we have to play something in the future stream where you people don't have to know rules. So this is going to be perfect for that, I think. Mm-mm-mm. YouTube chat. Is someone here? Is someone from the Brotherhood here? It's going to be a little bit awkward if more people don't show up soon because the concept of the stream only works if there is like 3 people active at least. Mm-mm-mm. Of course, I can make the character myself, but that's not the point. Finally, someone is here. Ify, Welcome, welcome. Uh, Good to see that you have energy to dance. Let's say that. So we have lady, we have Wi-Fi. Articus was here, but probably asleep right now. I think I don't remember. Lady, did you ever play Tabletop RPG? Ify, I don't think you played anything. Nope. Do I have to explain how it works? I will explain anyway. In normal tabletop RPG, in let's say the indie game, there's game master providing narration and being like a judge, and other players role play their characters, make decisions. They have character sheets with their stats and abilities, and basically have to solve problems. And the games can vary between pure dungeon crawl with not much role play and not much focus on story, more like killing monsters and tactical game, or it can be to basically all the story and not much gameplay and tactical thinking. You used to play World of Darkness with your sister and her old boyfriend, and played a little bit of D&D. Okay, we have a veteran here. Good, good. Issue, where are your brothers of the Brotherhood? I thought that Painter and Painter and Articus would be really excited about this one. Have no idea. You are responsible for each other. How could you lose your brothers? Why is everyone sleeping at this hour? I know most of you are somewhere in Europe, and I know I'm streaming at around, at a very good time for Europeans. Oh, your brain, you woke you up. Great. Thank you, brain. I want to, as we're killing a bit of time waiting for people, I want to say that as of recently, let me rephrase that. Yesterday, I had a realization. I feel like a teacher on those streams. I'm sure that's the case for most streamers in some cases, but I feel like I became a teacher. Just waiting for a class to show up and then asking you guys questions and being met with silence like a real classroom. No one answering my questions, or I don't know, teacher, I don't know the answer. Hello, Pallas. Welcome to the classroom. And I'm a kinda. I don't know if it's a good thing that I feel like a teacher, or if it's a bad thing. But there is a certain dread I feel about it. I feel like I think next week I have to focus more on entertainment part. Okay. Who misses out on creating character, then it's their problem. I want, before we go to statistics and things like that, to know what are you feeling like playing, guys. You can give me a class, general class that you're familiar with from other RPG games. You can give me just a concept, something that pops into your head. We're not focusing right now on the mechanics and the system, just general vibe I want to get from chat. Keep in mind, it's a fantasy, right? World. Multiple personality warrior. Okay, the part with multiple personalities I was include anyway. It has to be here because chat is taking control of the character. So let me actually note that down. This is, by the way, Obsidian. I started using it recently. As a non-binary, bigender, or gender fluid character, that's a very good point. So let me note this down. Multiple personalities or souls in the mind body. So yes, this is for sure what we have to include. Knowing chat, we probably should play as some kind of fanboy as well. Perhaps. But yes, multiple personalities or a flesh blob. Um, so multiple personalities or souls inside the one body or mind. Depends what we're going to go with, but we don't have to think of specifics right now. So yeah, non-binary, bigender, gender fluid. That's for sure. And perhaps a fanboy, but I want to say that, okay, maybe I should note down what are your kind of But returning to class, let's go do that. Can character be just Grim? No. We inspired by Grim. I put him in the thumbnail on YouTube for a reason, because he is character made out of multiple people like chat. But it is in our world. We're not going to just copy someone else's homework, alright? Yes, so iffy, but it's kind of under the term gender fluid. Right now, I want to know about what kind of class are you feeling? Warrior? Hello, Painter. We were waiting for you. Now read what is on the blackboard. And I'm asking about what kind of class are you guys feeling like? Warrior, mage, maybe some kind of war mage, rogue, ranger, druid, sorcerer, inventor, investigator, anything. Just tell me what are you feeling like. I'm not going. I'm not saying we're including that. I just want to get the vibe from chat, especially since Cairn is a classless system. There's no class, but I want to know. Also keep in mind that with magic, because we're playing in our world where there's Phasmancy, the soul-based system, so there is some restrictions around magic, but still. I like all classes. If we're going for a femboy, it's fun to play as a tank class, like a paladin at the same time. Of course, Shoel, of course. No, there's no original ideas. Shoel said, technically, every character is copied from other people's homework, but yeah, technically there is no original ideas. Doesn't mean that we have to just copy the whole character. So we have suggestion for like a paladin character. Is Lady the only one that has any thoughts about class? I was surprised. I thought that chat would get just flooded with suggestions for class. Warrior. Okay. Painter, Shoyal? Yes, kiss each other, of course. I was trying to think if I have any suggestions, but not really. I have no opinions on class. Okay, I'm giving guys like 30 seconds. If not, we're going with Paladin. Because it kinda combines with Warrior. Homeless Wizard, but also like being a free Dacian, Barbarian. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Thank you, Yiffy. Homeless Wizard. Okay. So what I'm getting from this is traveling warrior of faith. Yeah, traveling warrior of faith. Not. I'm taking paladin because I'm not sure how divine, like, if there is any holy magic at this stage in the world. So I'm just for now. Let's put it aside. But holy warrior, let's say. Mm, with some magic because homeless wizard. So with aggressive attitude. I mean aggressive fighting style. Let's say. Actually, we shouldn't put any. What's it called? Any characteristics of personality because it has all personalities. So I will just put berserk mode question mark. Berserker mode. Yep. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Wifi. Now, guys. Interesting. So, important question to you guys. I will write down some options. Okay, from those, a trained fighter, a civilian, husk, and phasmancer. Let me explain them. Do you want to be like you know, someone that is experienced trained fighter, maybe a veteran, maybe not, regardless, just someone that knows what they're doing. They have like a degree of fighting or whatever. Or do you want to be more like a civilian profession, like we did yesterday with couriers? Couriers are traveling around, and they are skilled with what they do. They are just not the best fighters, but they can fight good enough to protect themselves. So do you want someone like a normal person, an everyman? That's actually a better description. An everyman? I knew that suggestion would come up, lady. Society of the Chefs. Uh, or we'll get around to that question. Do you want it to be a husk? Now, husks, name subject to the change, are people without souls. You have lost your souls maybe because you were Phasmanter that you went too far, or maybe because you took someone took it away, but you lost your souls. Uh, Normally, it means that you would change into a monster, as we established in the past, and we did a monster like that in our monster creating stream, the first one. But some people remain the shape of their body, more or less. They remain humanoid and more or less are still intelligent. Some people are like that. For example, vampire, right? I don't know exactly how vampire work in my, but they are almost for sure husks. So in brackets, monster. Or do you want to be a phasmancer? Someone who can use your own soul to cast spells. Mm-mm. I feel like I talked too much and now I confused you guys. So, a trained normal fighter, a normal person, an everyman that's not necessarily trained, a husk, in other words, a soulless monster, or a phasmancer, someone who uses soul to cast. I will note that phasmancers can be like can use swords and fight hand to hand. I didn't make that clear. So you can kind of choose two from those. We can say that you want to be a trained fighter and an everyman. So just a dude that can fight well, Or you can say that you want to be a husk and an everyman. So a normal person that became a husk. You can't say that you want to be a Fazmancer husk because you don't have your soul anymore. Yes, Painter brings up a point that being that chat is all the people combined means that they could be a husk, or husk sounds a bit too edgy. I will note that husks don't have to be evil. That's just my 3 cents. Or actually, someone with multiple souls. We can do that. That's why you have multiple personalities and all those voices in your head. Because you have multiple souls in yourself. That would disqualify being a husk. Multiple souls, what if he's votes? Yeah, more makes more sense than none. I will agree with that. Okay, you're a trained fighter, and many. Since you have multiple souls, I'm going to say that you are a Fazmancer as well, not necessarily a skilled one. We'll figure that out during character process, okay? So maybe because maybe you will want to get some spells. Alright. Now a question pops up in my mind. We don't know how you got multiple souls. Let's leave it as a mystery. I just want to know if you were born this way or if you know, you were created in a lab. Or rather, if you were born, let me rephrase that. Were you born in a lab, like created in a lab from scratch? Or were you a normal person and then someone put multiple souls into your body? Because it kinda changes the backstory of your character. If you were created in the lab from scratch, then you have no life before being like this. If you were a normal person that then got multiple souls, then you have like a backstory of a normal person. But if we accumulate souls over time, yeah, I agree with that Painter, because it also kind of, you know, as the stream grows, the more souls take control of the character. It's funnier to curse a poor random guy. Okay. Random guy. Mm, got cursed, or created, or infused with multiple souls. They gain more with time. Okay. Experiment gone wrong, I once toss aside, but the experiment worked and we accumulate souls over time, or a dude that was just born this was. Those are ideas. Those are all right ideas, Ify. I want to leave it a mystery. I want it to emerge like in play, maybe how you became this way. Okay. I'm just imagining this dude being like, who is speaking to me? And after a year, he just goes crazy and mental because he kills all the souls in him. Perhaps, perhaps. I mean, you are guys, you people in chat are basically a reflection on what the character is thinking. Okay. Now that we know this, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now that we know this, we can start creating the character. Let me with stats and things like that. We can skip those sections. Okay, first choose or roll your piece's name and background from the respective tables on page 5. We can roll, we can, but I would like to hear suggestions from you guys. What name for a character that has many souls in them would they? How a character like that call themselves? Chat? Just chat? Or something more serious? Prism? What's the definition of prism? Let me Google that. Hmm. A glass or translucent object in the form of a prism. I mean, I see the images. That this is the glass pyramid that light goes into and the rainbows goes out. So basically, I like it because it represents the idea that multiple souls go into the body and become gay. You tweet because you're on YouTube and Twitch. Hmm. I think I'd prefer something with more meaning. Remember, in the world, YouTube and Twitch doesn't exist. So I'm thinking more like something more grounded in the fantasy world. So far, I like Prism. The Many Man. That can be a subtitle that people call that. Uh, ah, okay, I think I will go with Prism, I guess. Just Prism, the Many Man. Alright, let's continue. Okay, Hello, Articus. That's fine. That's just going to reflect on your grade at the end of the year. You're in this. You're in. In charge of your own life. If you want to be late for class, that's on you. You can be. I'm not going to judge or tell you to be faster or whatever. Okay, guys. I think that something that we'll all love. Characters, traits, appearance, speech, mannerism, beliefs, reputation. It is time for that. Let's start with appearance. How do they look? Is this a femboy or is it like a traveler covering their body? Long hair is a must. Ladies go strongly in a femboy direction. Hello, Capitan Rumia! Oh my god, oh my god. It's so long since I saw you. I longed for you. Painter, on the other hand, says that you guys look like an abomination. Let me get that. So, here's the character so far. Ultra buff femboy. Hmm. Lady says, I wanna be cute. You're supposed to get hotter the crazier you are. Hmm. Kinda agree. I'm gonna marry those two ideas. Hmm. Let me Google something. I don't see a good picture of what I want. Hmm. Okay. I don't see immediately a good picture for what I wanted to represent, but goth femboy. Exactly, painter. That's what I wanted. I was looking for, but something more specific. Ultra buff goth femboy ready to sacrum. But I'm thinking to represent the abomination part. I feel like it's going to be something like a little zombie-like, like a patchwork body parts. Some of them, although I don't know how that would work. But I don't know. Let's go for now with goth femboy. Long hair. What's the hairstyle? The leg of a sheep. Yeah, that's the problem. I don't know how that would work in universe. How they would attach the leg of a sheep. When creating characters and things like that, think in terms of real life logic, alright? Unless we're talking about a husk, a monster without a soul. If character has a soul, they can't lose shape weirdly like that. So, and you have a lot of souls inside you, so no changing shape. Long hair in a braid. Mm, on the other hand, I'm thinking, what am I thinking? I lost my track of thought. You're multiple souls in one body, all screaming at the same time, trying to get a turn in decision making and saying things. I don't think you would have a well put together like appearance. So ponytail is easy enough, but braid seems like a lot more work. I think the hair would be a little bit messy. You are not Grim. You are a similar concept to Grim. Because you are Chat, string one character, so that's why I put Grim in the title. That chance close. I have to. Let's not focus on close right now. What are we working on? Everything is here, written down. Pasmancer, because it's only the only term you might not understand, is someone that casts spells with their soul. I don't know. A lady asks, what if one thing we call about is looking pretty? I will. That's also a question to everyone else. What do you think of that idea? But I will add that, you know, this kind of a disheveled look can be very hot. You know, this kind of crazy person. You know, Yandere often look like that, and it's hotter than my like. There's something in our brains that doesn't work properly. We see that crazy person, and we think, "Wow, hot." Like this is the opposite of survival instincts. Articus, you weren't listening when I was talking about things like that. I said that you cannot have things like that, mutations of the body, without not being a husk. You are not a husk. You have soul. You have many souls. You can have like an accessory of looking like a horns. But you guys are giving me ideas for things that I'm not asking about. I'm still asking about what a lady asked. Do you guys want to care about looking pretty? I'm ignoring everything else for now you guys are talking about because we're getting derailed when I do that. Hooks doesn't care. Okay, more people care. Okay, some souls in the prism talk about we have to look pretty. Some people, some of the souls say, I don't care, do whatever you want. Disheveled braid, okay. There was a big push for disheveled bright. So I'm getting an idea that you try to look the best you can, but being like, I don't know, 100 souls in one body it gets difficult to maintain the look, but you're working on it. What color of the hair? I saw purple. Is it? It would, I think, be dyed purple. I don't care. Purple or red, alright. We can have gray hair because we are so stressed with all the voices. That's also a good point. Hmm. Okay. White hair, maybe a purple streak. Yeah, that's what I was going for. I was about to. A lot of purple, so and a little bit of gray. So I will write this like that. Uh, Gray with purple ends, or just or streaks. Eyes. What kind of eyes? Streaks sounds hotter. We'll see. I'm going to try to draw the little portrait of the character. Uh, what, Neko? That's a weird first word to say. Glasses. Okay. I'm asking about eyes right now, guys. Sharp and serious, kind of like a little crazed, yellow or blue. Mm, remember, they should probably match somewhat with the hair or the overall appearance. We still don't know what the clothing is, but I think brighter purple than the hair stick would be nice. Brighter purple. White eyes because we are blind. Oh, you want blind? Heterochromia makes sense. I will say that because multiple souls, maybe something changed. Normally, I don't like doing body mutations, not big ones, but eye color is like a slight change, and it would fit in the words because there is some fuckery with the eyes, but I never covered it yet on the stream. Blue eyes with black sclera. I don't know how to say that word, but okay. Hetero. Mm, I would prefer homochromia, but whatever. I mean, I said homochromia, but that's basically just the same eye color in both eyes. Hmm. Would be too a bit too much, Rumia? I mean, we have only two colors in the hair. It doesn't sound that excessive to me. It depends on our outfit. If we keep the outfit to max 3 colors, it should be fine. That match the hair and the eyes. One purple, one blue, with sclerosis. I'm going to disregard lady that sharp and serious. I'm going to disregard serious and kind of crazy because it probably depends on the mood and what soul is in charge of the body at the given moment. But sharp eyes with heterochromia. I'm seeing blue, mentions of blue, a lot of blue. Some purple. A lot of accessories. That's fine. Just color wise, it should be uniform. Lavender. Okay, let me Google exactly lavender. I kind of know how it looks like, but it's useful to look at that. Okay, to marry everyone. Okay, right eye is blue and left one is lavender. I'm going to say that the purple coloration in the hair maybe is not natural as well. Maybe it's some kind of corruption caused by too many souls in the body, and that's why one eye is lavender as well. Okay, how tall? Are you a short king or queen? 5'2". That's very specific, Articus. Hello, name that it's hard to pronounce. Pact, I will say. Hello, Pact, welcome to the stream. Either very tall or very short. Yeah, I like the extremes as well, lady. Expect. But never? Expect never? You want a dwarf? Yes, hello everyone. Welcome, Expect, into the cult. Okay, I see a lot of shorts, so kind of lolly shot. What's the equivalent of lolly or shota for a femboy? I wonder, or a non-binary character. I I meant a stream. Expect stream. Now, clothing, lady, your favorite part, I assume. How do you dress? We're not talking about armor right now. Let's assume you're in your casual outfit. Yes, we should pray to the moon right now, so everyone take off your skin and expose your body to the moon. You can put on your skin after that. A dress or a robe that's ambiguous dress like? Oh, I kinda get what you're going for. Or we go even more pick and use a crop top and shorts. I think. Hmm. I'm thinking more something that you can travel in. 1 foot tall goblin artificer. Well, we're pretty far along into the creation. You can read what we have for now. Yes, you can start preaching, painter. How about if we're goth, maybe skinny trousers and a big top that sits off the shoulders. Man, I would love to see the pictures of what we're talking about. Barbarian outfit and pretty outfit to go with the hair. Well, I think both fit. We can we can make a pretty barbarian outfit. Maybe dress with fur and animal fangs and claws. Mm. Oh, Article, speaking of Black Souls, I saw Shondo, a big stream VTuber on Twitch, posted on Twitter about Black Souls, and I think I now I understand gatekeeping right now. When you guys wanted to gatekeep Black Souls, I didn't really understand it when I was playing it, but now I was like, God damn it, that's my game. I streamed it first. Okay, let me look something up. Hmm. I'm trying to look at Pinterest to see golf outfits. But maybe you give us an idea. But it works like shit right now, so maybe not. Okay, I will be very general. Yes, Shondo posted about Black Souls on Twitter. Mm. Rough outfit. Exposing the belly. Or rather, with crop top and shorts. Uh, and like a, I don't know how to call it. like a long. Yeah, I know about them articles, but that was a long time ago now. Lady, what's the thing that you kinda put code, but for only for like a dress, but only on the back of your body, like kinda exposing the front, but cape or cloak. Mm, that too general, I think. No, I don't know if I'm saying it the way I meant it. Mm, but I will just then just type cloak. Anything on the head? I don't think so, personally. Okay, I'm going to read out prayer from Painter. The moon! Oh my god. The moon, almighty upon this land, did not forsake us and send us under its watchful eyes, brothers of the cult, safe from the flames of the end. Okay. Metal skull accessory around the end of the braid. Stay together. Alright. I will also add as many accessories and trinkets. So you have many small accessories and trinkets because, you know, many souls pick up different garbage. May I ask about the color scheme of the outfit? Just black? Black and gray. Some purple if you need it. I kinda agree with that, but uh, I don't know if someone has anything against it. The YouTube chat just divides their roles in the body. Okay. Now, speech mannerism and mannerism I will leave right now because it changes depending on who is in the charge. I will actually add also that the style of clothing changes. So depending on what soul is in charge. So I think you're not like restricted to being off. That's my idea. I think you guys change sometimes what you look like. Now, beliefs, on the other hand, I really want to know. Speaking of the being crazy religious lunatic in the body, because you are a traveling warrior of faith. I kinda know what you guys going to say, but what religion should should you follow? Of course, it changes as well depending on the body, on the soul, but you know there is the main one. Fanboy Dog God. Yeah, that we have that. We can also make up a religion for right now, you know? We can even make a religion that only you believe in the whole world. But as article says, I think it would fit that you believe in the blue moon, because this is a religion that we will actually at some point in the future, put into the world. Yeah. I'm not going to put any more beliefs because, actually, that's how you write beliefs. Because it's always depends who's in charge. But this is a common thing. All of you believe, more or less. Oh, we can roll for the age. I can roll for that, but you also guys can give me a number. You are mortal. You're not 1,000-year old. Yes, or years old. You are a human that is mortal. 24. 20. Okay. Average of those is 22. Probably I say 90 just to mess with the average. Alright. What's the average? Right now then? I mean, you revealed your why you want that, so I'm not going to really listen. I'm just going to say 25 then. Okay, ability scores. Articles, as always, doesn't listen to what I'm saying. Strength. You know what strength is? Dexterity, you know what dexterity is? Willpower. You don't know what willpower is. Willpower is combination of your knowledge, intelligence, and charisma, as well as your basically your mana and things like that. This though willpower are mental stats and more magic based things in this system. So I'm going to make a poll on both YouTube and Twitch. Okay, normally you would roll 3d6 for each of those, but because we don't have I don't know how to do rolling with both chats, and because I want you to have pretty high stats, because you're a solo character being stealed by many people, I'm going to give you a distribution of 18, 14, and 10. And you can distribute those stats between those three. We'll see, Rumia. For now, let me set up polls. Rolling at 3. I don't think it's going to be that bad. That's why I'm giving you. Okay. And starting. On both Twitch and YouTube, there is a poll saying where you can get your points. 18 points is the highest. You can give it to strength, which is physical things, and constitution. Dexterity is agility as well, and will is responsible for mental things, charisma, as well as your magic things. We have a few minutes to vote. Yeah, there is a lot bunched up in will. Mhm. I see Will is kind of winning. I guess because it's so many things are in there. I'm guessing Rumia wanted the strength to be the biggest stat. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like it's going to win. But I'm going to add to that also Twitch votes. I realize that people that are on both platforms can vote on both. Okay. Seems like nothing is going to change. But let's see. Three votes on YouTube for Will. And 2 votes for Will on Twitch. So yeah, Will won. Now, by the way, you see 2 boxes here right now. This is when you take damage in the start, so it goes down. Another poll. Where should 14 go? I see a lot of muscles in YouTube chat. I would request people who vote on YouTube don't go and vote for on Twitch, but I can't stop you. Hmm. Okay, everyone on YouTube voted for muscles. I'm not sure if those votes on Twitch are so different. I mean, from different people, but we'll see. Seems like strength is winning. Alright, lady as well. Okay, I'm now, and Dex will be 10. So that also gives us a bit more description of the body. I will say that it is stoned. I think that this is the description, right? when you're not big, but just have muscles visible. Okay. Now, heat protection. Heat protection are, HP, but it doesn't, when you get hit into heat protection, it doesn't mean that you get actually hit. It means which reflects their ability to avoid damage in combat. This is what it means actually. And wait. Normally you roll d6, 1d6 to see how much you have. It's pretty deadly system. And I will just say you have 6. We're making you kind of overpowered, but that's fine because you're alone. Aside from all the people inside you. Now you don't have to worry about inventory and inventory management. I will just say that you have realistic sized bags and things like that, so you can't have 1,000 swords in your inventory. And also you have like 10 gold. Yeah. You should put powdered milk in water, but that law is disregarded in YouTube chat. And you have 3 days of rations and a torch. Now we can roll. To determine your armor, weapons, tools, and equipment. We can also just choose from a list. So guys, let me know. Do you prefer to have kind of random equipment or do you prefer to roll? I mean to choose. You can also just look at gear packages. That's, we don't have to choose every little thing. It will just give us like class options, let's say. I don't think, lady. I don't think you'd be too OP. Okay, I see that you people want to choose. By the way, forgot about the skin color. Should we make skin color random to make it fair? I think I'm going to make an executive decision to make it random. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Where is it? Random skill colors. We have a lot of choices here, so spin. Warm golden. I wouldn't call it golden. I would just call it light brown. Alright. We have that. We're going kinda slow, so I'm going to. Yes, we are so pretty. I mean, you guys are. I can already imagine you. Okay. Armor. Burgundy, none. Burgundy, chainman, plate. Where are those stats? Or Gambenson, I guess. Keep in mind, plate and chainmail and even Burgundy takes away from the number of items you can carry on yourself. How many items? 10. More or less 10. I'm not going to explain to you, but heavy items have like bulk, like bulky, for example. You cannot see what I'm showing up. Bulky means that it takes 2 slots in your equipment, so keep in mind that. Like, you can carry 10 average sized items. We're not counting like small trinkets. Okay, I guess we're going with Birgandine or whatever, however you say it, with Gambeson. Okay, okay, now, okay, the opinions are changing into light armor. Okay, to speed it up, Gambeson and helmet. I'm going to say that helmet is invisible, like in video game, you know. Oh, Articus, you wanted horns. I'm going to say that horns accessory. Something that you put on in your hair. And that's your helmet. To not to destroy your looks. Weapons. You have a lot of strength. 14 is really good for this system. Just keep in mind that 18 is exceptional. It's the highest you can have. You have very good stats. So here are your options. I'm imagining you with a smaller weapon, like dagger, spear, sword, maybe flail, or a whip. Maybe longsword, sling, bow, crossbow. I don't really see you with a big ass warhammer, but whatever you want. Spears are hot. I agree with you, lady. Not enough spear love in the world. And you can pole dance on the spear. You can have it carved on your weapon. Palks, any sort of big sword would be nice. Palks. Spears are good too. I have to look up Falx. No, Falx is indeed kinda sexy, a curved sword. I can give you both. Two-handed sword, but not like big ass sword. By the way, the horns I'm imagining in the as the accessory are kinda small, you know. Okay. I'm going to give you a spear and a long sword. Now, gear tools. I can uh, handle it myself, giving you the basic items that every adventurer needs. But just tell me if you want something specific in your gear and tools. You for sure need a holy symbol. This is a smile item, so it doesn't really take a lot of space. Do we still want to be part of the secret society? Cooking pots are important. Ah, right. Lockpick. Only 10 decks is not bad. It is an average person. Even no, a bit higher than average. Average should be 9. I will just put a lockpicks, and cooking utensils. So, do you guys want to be part of secret society of chefs? Why am I asking? course you want to be part of that society. Okay, anything here? Okay. You can have one relic. One magical item. You can make it one of your. You can make it a helmet that with horns you already have, gambeson, or one of your weapons, holy symbol, or something new entirely. There are magical alternatives. There are spell scrolls if you guys want. I'm not going to count it with magical relic. You can have one spell scroll and one magical artifact. But you're an adventurer, Rumia, also. Just keep in mind, you know how to use lockpicks. You have like a few souls inside your body. Okay, but what does the artifact do? Do you want to decline the magical artifact? Why would you do that, Articus? Okay, you retracted your message. Magical cooking supplies might be good. Just bullshit. You don't just give you a few ideas if you have to. Just spout whatever came to your mind. Because otherwise, if you guys think too hard, we're not getting anywhere. I can also just give you a. I can just randomize it. I can do it. In fact, I can do it off stream, and then when we actually play a game, when you can get to control the character, you will get surprised. Oh, okay, what do we have as the magical item? And then I will reveal it. We can also do it this way if you don't have good ideas right now. Painter gave an idea with self-heating pot. But okay, I think people like the idea of getting a surprise. So we'll leave that as a surprise. I will just note it down for myself so I don't forget. Okay, and we have our character. The pseudonym is Prism. And it's a goth, gender fluid femboy slash tomboy. I'm not going to decide your genitalia. Everyone can have their own headcanon about that. A traveler dedicated to the faith of the blue moon. As I said, Sarticus, I'm not going to decide that for you. One last thing. Guys, one last thing here. Because in like 20 minutes, we're going to get to the writing stream. We're going to come up with a short story together, and then we're going to outline it. So we have to be fast right now before that. What is your goal right now? I'm going to make the adventure for you, right? So I want to get an idea what the adventure is going to be about. I'm not saying big overarching goal. I'm just saying your immediate little goal. Or what do you want to be what do you want the adventure to be about? No ideas? I can also leave that up to chance. I just wanted your I'm going to decline that offer, Lumia. Okay, let me ask that. Travel, monster hunt, to discover a clue to why and how we were cursed, to collect an ingredient and claims to mine temporarily. Okay. Something concrete. Travel, monster hunt, um, mystery, escape, explore. I'm going to take that ideas, lady, but for now I want to get this. Do you want it to be a travel? You're going somewhere. Do you want to be a monster hunt or person? You're hunting something, someone. Mystery. You're escaping someone or something. Or are you just exploring? And shit happens. This is kind of a sandbox option. I'm not a fan of this because that means I would have to prepare more. But I can try to incorporate it somehow. From what lady is saying, kind of the monster hunt to finding the ingredient fits. Travel sounds fun as well, okay. Mystery, but we have to figure out how to beat the dragon. That's a bit complicated for one stream. I'm going to put asterisks by travel and hunting. I will actually shorten it. I think it should be related to your condition, because that's what I got from you guys. And articles. I I don't even know what. Do you know what? What kind of question is that? Do you know who are you playing as? You are the viewers. One stream, at least for now. Uh, one stream. I'm just very confused by this question, Articus. Okay. Right now, I'm going to restart the stream over on Twitch. I'm going to be back online in 15 minutes with the writing stream. On YouTube, there is a separate instance of the stream. You have to go to the channel into the live tab. And I'm going to be back live in 15 minutes, and we're going to start brainstorming ideas for our short story, also taking place in this world. But this is not going to be a character in that story, just to be clear. This is a separate thing. So see you in 15 minutes. Also, Articus, I understand now what you were asking about. You wanted to know if we are, for example, meet Articus, a character named Articus. No, that's not the case for now. I didn't implement you guys into the world, so no, you can't meet yourself if you don't exist there yet. Okay, 15 minutes and we'll see each other.